They go play action here.
Fucked up, y'all. Fucked up.
Man, complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 73 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Let's expand on Ryan Matthews for a second. He has a couple 1,000-yard years in his back pocket. This season, 661. Did have a career-high 8 touchdowns, but where does he fit in to the Eagles' offense going forward? That's going to be an interesting question that has to be answered by Philadelphia, by Doug Peterson, their head coach, because he was truly their lead running back until a fumble at Detroit. I think that changed things for him. A crucial one down the stretch. Philadelphia ended up losing the game. When he takes care of the football, he's a hard-hitting, aggressive inside runner who can set a tone for a team. But if he doesn't take care of the ball, that gives an opportunity for someone else to come in and become the lead runner for Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
Right and drop that bit.
Offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on third down and 9. Now Wentz on third down. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's
what the hell he threw that shit at, boy?
And it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Dolphins' offense now heads back on the field. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right? And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy.
I believe so.
They can't expect that going forward. Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard. Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short. Now it's the Boise State.
Come on, block, man. Look at that, man.
And this one goes nowhere.
That shit look pretty.
Yardage on the play back at the 46. There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw. Tannehill on third down. And he finds Stills, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it down inside the 40. He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down. Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab.
These niggas ain't blocking.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really in offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack. Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility? Here's Tannehill now on second down. As he throws there, incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I thought you gave in.
And our first chance to get a look at Parker.
Devontae Parker came out of Louisville with a guy who was known as a mature receiver. Runs routes really well, but the best part of his game, he'll jump over you at the end
This
of the
nigga
route
dropped
and
that
go
shit.
get the football.
Damian Williams.
This nigga dropped that shit.
Now fourth down. Charles, that's an important third down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on fourth down, that's big for the defense.
So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's play the defensive front 7.
I'm going with the win, so the win at 14 going straight up.
Now it's Franks following the made field goal to send it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the
I
end
kicked the
zone.
field goal back.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game. No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers are telling the defensive guys up front, you take care of the offensive line, keep us uncovered, let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front, the big fellas, they controlled the 5 offensive linemen. That allowed the linebackers to see the openings, sprint through the gap, and snuff that play out in a hurry.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Let's go! Leopard! Leopard! No. Check! Patriot! Patriot! Gun! All right,
here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So now here come the Dolphins. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Defensive side of the ball for the Eagles. Here they are, the starting 11. And you were telling me before the game, taking this from your knowledge bank, that if they need to improve anywhere in 2017, maybe in the secondary. Is that right?
I think you're right on that one because I think they're very happy with Malcolm Jenkins and Rodney McLeod down the middle as the safeties, but they'd love to make an upgrade at the corner position because if you're playing in the NFC East, there's some guys who go out and get the football. And then I think up front, they're looking for a bigger year from Fletcher Cox. He's their bell cow on defense, a defensive tackle, defensive end. They need to have that all-pro season from him again in 2017.
Mom, I'm back, kid.
They'll try to run with a J. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
That
It's
boy
a gain
on
of
negative
yard,
yards,
and it'll
too.
set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They run again with a giant.
Come on, man.
And nothing doing.
I
He's
want that
immediately
back.
taken down at the line of
I
scrimmage.
can't get that back.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. Tannehill now, they give to Ajayi. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jay Ajayi taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And he's able to put it through. Franks now on to kick it away.
Yeah, it's by stopping that. You got to pick the right play.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field.
That last time you beat me, boy, I was tight too.
On fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So
Yeah, I was tight. Boy, you had me shaking over here, boy. I'm like, you kicking my ass right now.
The decision to go for it on fourth down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it.
The last time we played.
I've got confidence in you guys. Didn't happen.
Yeah, man, I gotta get right.
So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And complete to Zach Ertz.
I tried to.
Play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Back to the Philly. Here we go. Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
In motion right comes Matthews.
Check. Patriot.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take this one up close
He'll
to about
hit
the
that
45.
hole.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
That one goes for 24 yards. Wentz now on first down. And Salek here left side. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Now Wentz throwing on second.
Oh, he almost fucked up.
Almost had it. With one interception, just missing his second there.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Man, we here. We're here.
Gonna throw deep for the
Using that. Come on, man.
Took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So on now, the former Dolphin kicker. It's Caleb Sturgis. Remember, he was beaten out for that job a year ago by Andrew Franks.
He missed.
From the left hash, this from 46. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right.
You would have did better with Atlanta, though.
So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright. And they're denied a chance at 3 points.
They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on first down.
He got me. I ain't want to try and throw that bitch and throw a ball. He hurt.
No, not good here.
This motherfucker hurt.
Still down, and that would not bode well for this offense if he's unable to continue. So Tannehill out, and in his place is the backup quarterback.
Come on now, Matt, boy. Don't be with the fuck shit, man.
Green 39. Green 39.
They ain't on that.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Oh, and he come in and throw a fucking pick, dog.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
That nigga played.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Going deep here.
Oh!
Matthews.
I tried to get up under that bit. Go ahead, sit out, Tannehill. Sit out, man. He'll use you later. Might come through clutch.
Plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Wentz will try again on second down. And they jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Wentz on third down. Going for the deep
He tried.
ball.
He tried.
That one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
He let me through. Good shit.
One out here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
True that. I'd have been on him.
Completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say...
Oh, he gave in.
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return.
He gave in.
Takes us up just shy of the 45. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping that last
He beat!
is their only...
It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for
He beat.
Devontae Parker, 57 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
Yeah, it's on you. You want to run it back or what?
You've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion.
Nah, it ain't safe.
Lots of space between you and him.
Nah, it ain't safe.
The short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch
The
during the
nigga
game,
come back on your ass.
keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second,
yeah,
concentration wanes,
bye-bye.
He just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they
all it takes for you to throw a couple picks.
Here in this first half alone, we'll see how that affects.
You got to score. Man, that shit.
His confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks.
Yeah.
And while to hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Green, 39.
Going right back to Smallwood.
Don't let him go. He let him go. He let him go. Look at this shit, man. Good run, though, man. Good run.
23 yards on the play.
Yeah, you did.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook.
Yeah, that was
out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited.
I tried to jump on that bit.
He just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield.
I thought he caught that bit.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. From midfield, here's Wentz.
Nice.
He's got his man on the crossing route. That one goes for 24 yards.
At least hit that nigga. At least.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I knew that was coming. They just
to the 2-minute warning. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. On play action, Wentz.
Nice. He bodied him.
Touchdown.
I knew that was you. I knew that where you were going too. Yeah, I just couldn't do nothing about that.
And the Eagles make some
Yeah.
inroads here on that deficit. And he knocks it through. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Wide open receiver complete. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the
Yeah,
ball downfield.
we're going to come over there tonight.
Guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves
all right, I'll come by there
and create catches.
All right. I don't know if they still got that sale.
Offensive group. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
He on that. He on that. He on that.
Now Moore. And he'll be hit as he releases it. All right, different topic here. 2018, the Super Bowl, traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'll start
Let's ride.
NFC, and I'm going to say no.
Let's ride, Jahi. Let's go. Let's go. Give me that touchdown, boy.
Last run with Earl Thomas returns. I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title run. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year.
I like that one. Well, in the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense and their quarterback stays healthy, they could be that team, the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, I'm going dark horse. Cleveland Browns. Let's go.
Nah, I don't roll with nothing there.
First. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10.
I use the same playbook, but like if you notice, I audible a lot.
Offense again. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And this is Ernst with it, right side. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Eagles. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Wentz now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot. But there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know,
he tried
in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects
coming
on,
together. Man, give me a user pick, baby.
Interviews and on-field performance, and all that will get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you've got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft.
He was supposed to drop that ball, man.
One direction. And then you have the OTAs and mini camps. We get to see them on the field for the first time. And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
He tried me. Let me get that.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Give me 3. Give me 3. Give me 3. He played. He played.
Now a play fake here on first down. Finding time. And Cameron has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Let's go. They'll go right.
More now. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Four seconds.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. That's inside the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20.
Yeah, he did. He got that bitch on.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah,
so both teams
he
have
did.
Marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually
Kiko got his ass
right?
cracked.
Create more hype than what is there. But this is a real. I'm doing it though. This is a really
Got his ass cracked trying to come up that
minute.
He a little nigga though for a linebacker, dog.
Script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone. And back into this game.
I mean he got the height and everything, but that weight.
Now wins.
Dang, I thought you was gonna throw it the other way.
And he's brought down after a good gain. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Kiko Alonso, the former Eagle, able to collapse the pocket and drop him.
Let's go, defense. Don't let up now.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Oh, the
good
ball
job.
comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On 3rd and long,
let me through.
It's Wentz. The connection here with
get that nigga, man.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Good pass. You got that bitch off.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
I gotta play linebacker.
Wentz now to throw.
He tried me.
He's going to air one out. And this is caught.
Wow.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
Watch it now, Barney. Here we go. All right, now, look at witness it.
It's a sneak, and he's in for
good drive.
touchdown. Carson Wentz, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles get a score closer.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? First and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling
Get that. Oh, Lord.
up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred.
Come back
and when they
real.
go to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have
Turn up
them,
offense.
and field position leads you to that type of play calling.
Tannehill should be back in the game now.
Whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position. The advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here we go now.
Now Moore. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things.
This
going through his head
motherfucker.
might have caused him to drop.
This
it.
motherfucker.
Stills right side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
I was shitting bricks, boy. I ain't gonna lie. That was you.
Looked like the defense put pretty good
Yeah, that was you, all you. That play was all yours.
People on the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. They were looking that time for Leonte Carew.
I don't know what the fuck is that.
Second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw.
That's how you get put on the
Either
bench.
your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They set up the screen to Ajayi. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Hold on to the ball, nigga.
On in the end zone. So no 6
I want
points
that. I want that. I want that.
After all the preparation, all the practice,
I can get the
a play
first.
like that
I
will
want
actually
that.
break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth.
Whatever. He beat.
More now. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And
Good touchdown.
Get in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 2 catches, 2
Oh, I missed that.
here so far. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here.
Yeah.
And our score is going to stay right where it is. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time.
Good job. Way to get in there.
Formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense?
Wow, this nigga trying to go for the pick.
What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They'll give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Wentz.
Oh, shit.
Left side, caught by Matthews.
I switched by mistake.
Philadelphia. Jordan Matthews. Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big time.
Go ahead, go ahead. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Yeah, one of those fluke shit. Hell yeah.
Play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him.
Yeah.
Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Way to come back.
He's going to go down right at the line of
I got up in there. Hey, I missed the whole tackle, man.
And the try for two is denied. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That way, back from that man.
And certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
They coming. They coming. They coming. I want to see something. I want to see something.
Left, 3 to the right. He'll look to throw over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the side.
Go now. Don't let up now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It can happen. It can happen. That's what I want. That's what I want. Let's go. Good shit.
And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go.
That was a hell of a defense. I don't.
Incomplete. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver? Remember last year they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
He tried me.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
He threw the ball straight.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And Cameron has it over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
What?
Now in Miami, it's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
From deep in their own territory.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball. There we go.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Getting stills the intended.
He was coming, boy. I seen that nigga. It was coming.
Signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one,
you got me nervous back here, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now Moore. And he's got him. It's the tight end Cameron. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th. And boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, man. Back to square one, huh? Fuck.
Fletcher Cox in there to bury him for a loss of 11. More now. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the
Matt Moore throwing like shit right now. I ain't gonna lie.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Throwing like shit.
Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Whoa!
Maybe the turning point.
Don't give him that.
A great read.
Oh, man, that's a dagger right there, dog.
And the Eagles defense.
Good return.
That was an interception, but on the field,
This nigga overthrew him, dog. He was open, too.
It's Oski, and that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
That's true.
They'll run for it with Smallwood, but he will not get into the end zone, and that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game.
You're down by 10. I'm going to leave him in the game, though. I ain't finna take him out. All right, go ahead.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. And out come the Dolphins now. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they...
Nah, fuck that. I'm finna put Tannehill in.
Needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
20! And he is out of bounds just a yard or two shy of the 10. And that one results in 35 yards.
He did that.
Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Devontae Parker, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a toss play. It's a Giant.
Ah, you played, man.
They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It goes as a loss of 6. And now
no, I got a cold.
And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense
yeah. You already know.
You got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael
he did that.
In there to drop him for
because he's showing up with a bit.
And that'll lead to a fourth down. And Frank's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So
I'm in trouble. That worked on your behalf, though.
But clearly, anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the fourth.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
Oh, shit.
Now it's Franks following the made field goal to send it away. This is taken near the 13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Don't let up, offense. Don't let up. I mean, defense, don't let up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it.
He dropped that bitch. And I let him go, too.
Incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a drop.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
It's on you. I'm home all day, kid.
I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead. And
pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Throwing now, Tannehill. Going deep here for Parker. And that's caught inside the 30. Big play, Tannehill to Parker. 45 yards.
Those boys fighting for that ball.
We haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has a feel.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Connor Barwin in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. They set up the screen here, Jay. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long
point.
here.
Came straight through.
And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how
Forced
they
me to
had
throw
hoped. Is
that
that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now it's Tannehill. Hit as he throws, and this
I should have been through that ball. One-on-one, isn't it?
Can't convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast, maybe throw a jump ball in the end zone and hope for the best.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards and dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops at the...
I play that safety now. I play that safety.
Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. They had a great drive.
I play safety too.
And then all of a sudden, it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do.
That's the original. That's the original position right there. You see how many picks I got when you threw it over there.
They want to continue to see if they can capture that.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Tannehill going to throw it. And off his back foot, he'll leave this one deep.
Oh, shit.
Complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches. Right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. This one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is is not in vogue. They're not able to add another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Crack of dawn, Monday morning coffee, strong pouring everything you got into a paycheck Friday night. You're a power stroke, diesel backhoe riding king, 18-wheeler driving, living life in between the lines of clocking in and quitting time. But then the six-string circus comes to town. When the lights come on, everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing every word to every song of the girl they're taking tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on. You're a little shy thing with a wild side on a night like this. You just can't hide, cause it's time to live it up. So come on and raise it up. If we talk about memories, yeah, we're gonna make.
Well, here's the thing. The beard, yes. Everywhere I go, people talk about the beard. They go, what are you doing? Why are you growing a beard? Why are you growing a beard? It's like they can't really think about anything else. It's just not, cohesive. If there's something different